Hey, thanks for joining us here on our 12th installment of Buster's Glitch Ass Gaming Podcast. I'm Tony Flowers, and of course, I'm here with my co host, Oscar fucking Warrior. What up, my dude? Or mein Freund? What is it?
Mein Freund. Hello. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you, brother. Yeah, dude. What's been going on this week? I know, yeah, you were off of work, so we missed you, man. We were
Yes.
having so much work fun without you. It felt wrong.
You guys weren't doing shit at work.
No, just the
You don't
usual
have
bullshit.
you don't have fun at work.
No,
Fun
dude. You
is
know what sucks is
uh,
there's this song that plays every fucking day at work. It's
uh,
called "Return of the Mac." Do you know it by name?
I'm sure if I heard it, I would know it, but I
You would
don't
def
know it by name.
Okay, you would definitely recognize it. It's not a bad song, but it plays every single day, so it easily gets stuck in my head. And I woke up this morning with that stuck in my head, and it's fucking driving me nuts. So I'm like, can you just like sing Fetty Wap to me or something like? Just get something.
Imagine if they played Fetty Wap at work.
Dude.
Okay, yeah, I know this song.
Okay, yeah,
I
it's
looked it up.
it's it's been stuck in my head all morning, and it's driving me nuts. But I don't know.
Wake up to the tunes of Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison.
I think so. I'm not
Oh,
really good at when it comes to all that shit. Um,
gotcha.
but yeah, that's probably the right song. I think that's the only one of its
Yeah, it
name.
was the first thing that came up.
Okay, yeah, that's got to be the right one. But yeah, you took last week off. It was Tanya's birthday. Happy birthday to her.
Si, senor.
And what did you do? Did you have some fun?
Yes, a whole lot of relaxation. Tanya and I are pretty simple, but her especially, she prefers to just stay at home, watch movies, and just chillax. So that's basically all we've been doing
Ain't
all
nothing
week.
wrong with that. I'm right there with you, brother. I can entertain myself for ever just in my own little sanctuary. It's like, you have all your stuff at home. It's like you kind of want to be there with your stuff. You can just endlessly entertain yourself. So, yeah, I'm with you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's it's the best feeling. Yeah, it's exactly like you said. It's just I have all my knickknacks at home, so I can entertain myself in any way,
Hmm.
in endless possibilities.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, I got her a Lego set for like roses because she really enjoys like the botanical sets from Lego.
Uh-huh.
So I got her like I think it comes with 12 roses if I'm right. She really enjoyed that.
That's
And
awesome.
then I don't know if I had mentioned this, but I had got her like a really nice Bose speaker, like a really portable. Nothing too big. If I had to compare it, I don't know. It's about yay big,
Hmm.
roughly this size. Good like travel size for a speaker, and it's got crazy like sound profile, bro. It sounds so clear and crisp, and the bass is so. It's so strange when you hear it turn on for the first time because it has like a little jingle that it plays when it turns on, and it just sounds like it's right in your fucking ears.
Yeah, for as long as I can remember, Bose has always been top of the line type of sound devices. I think Pioneer was the other one that was like really, really up there with them, but I think Pioneer fell off or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, Bose speakers are always awesome, man. That's a great
Yeah,
gift. Great, great
that
gift.
thing is amazing. Yeah, because she had like a shitty little one that died recently,
Mm.
so I gave her the speaker a bit early, like a week or two early, because she likes to listen to music in the shower.
Hell
So
yeah, dude.
she needed it desperately.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
And
I
and
had it
and
waiting though.
yeah, all these modern speakers are waterproof, so she could just like literally kick it around in the tub if she wanted to.
Yeah, she could play hacky sack with it in the shower.
That's awesome. So
Yeah,
so there's also the um like citizenship thing is happening or has happened, yeah?
yeah, it's happening tomorrow. We're going
That's awesome.
to the I don't know if it's a courtroom or something, but we're taking an interview together, and then she's taking one separate. Some constitution level questions. What do they call it? Civics? some civic questions. They're only going to ask her, I
True.
think, 6 out of the 120 that they pose. I think no, it's not. What is it? It's like 10 questions, and then she only has to get 6 right, I think, to pass.
Okay. She doesn't have to sing the national anthem or something stupid like that, does she?
No, they'll make her do that at the ceremony when she passes.
well, well, that's fucking cool, man. I'd say congratulations on becoming a citizen. I'm sure she's gonna pass. Couldn't have picked a
Yeah,
better time in United States history to become a citizen, but still,
absolutely.
a
This
victory is a victory.
tumultuous time.
Hmm.
But yeah, we'll take those.
Hell yeah, win's a win, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and then we took her to Korean barbecue. I think Kevin took her. I don't remember what day. I want to say it was Wednesday last week or Thursday. And then Carlos is taking her again today. Later today at 4 p.m.
Yeah, I've only been to a Korean barbecue once, and it was a really cool experience, man. Very very interesting. Very fucking the food was delicious. Obviously, I never
Oh yeah,
really
always,
trust
always
myself when
good.
it comes to cooking things, so I kind of overdid
Hmm.
it. Or they had to like come and take the little drip pan like almost
Yeah,
constantly because I was burning shit.
yeah, it was charred.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
They had to like constantly keep coming back for it. It was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, it was
that's
a cool experience.
that's a part of the experience though.
Oh, okay, so
Because
that's not unnatural.
no, that is not a natural. That happened to us.
Good to
Our
know.
server, because I don't really like to mess with the dial too much. Although you are able to, you can like mess with the intensity of the heat.
Hmm.
So like if you're not cooking anything on it and it's got all the juices and stuff, you can turn down the heat so that way it doesn't like start smoking and like charring up on the grill.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, our server like turned it up to max to cook some. I think it was like pork jowl or something like
Hmm.
that, like pork cheek,
Uh huh.
and he had turned it up to max to really like um, cook it. But like the pork jowl was really good, and then we just forgot to turn it off, and
I
yeah,
love
it just started like whatever was left on the plate was charring and just creating a layer of blackness on top.
that.
So I turned it off.
What do they call the pork ass cheek? The
Pork
pork,
ass cheek.
the pork
I think it's just
gyat.
pork ass. pork, yeah. Pork ass cheek. I think they just call it pork ass.
uh,
They'll come to you with that shit on a platter.
oh yeah,
Two
dude.
cheeks doubled up,
The pork
caked up
gyat.
on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what we were doing all week, just chilling,
Oh yeah. Well,
watching
happy
TV.
birthday to Tanya. That's fucking dope, man.
Say, senor, I'll let her know. How was your week?
It's been pretty chill, kind of like yours. Haven't really been doing too much. I have been itching to get out of the suffocating heat here in the city. Um, there's a beautiful trail a bit up north where we've been to a couple of times, but we've never hiked the whole way. So we're hoping to get out there early enough to kind of see it through. We're hoping to go tomorrow morning. Um, either
Nice.
way, either way, I don't care if we make it to the end or not, but I just want to be out in nature. It's very green out there. There's this whole there's a creek that follows you along the path the whole I don't know how many miles, but apparently if you go all the way to the end and come back, it's about a 6 or 7 hour hike. Um,
Dang.
yeah, gorgeous though, beautiful, green, a lot of flora all over the place, different kinds of plant life and insect life. Fun guy. There's so much there to just kind of like see. The last time we went there, we turned the wrong way at the very beginning, and we kind of ended up in this little area that looked wrong. It didn't look like a trail anymore. And
Yeah.
before we got too caught up in the idea, we're like, are we supposed to be over here? And all of a sudden, this fucking raven just like flies into this tree that's almost like right in front of us, and it starts like squawking, and like I kind of took it as like it going, "You lost, chum." they they usually go the other way.
Yeah.
So that
That's
was really
so funny.
it was so cool, man. I'm thinking like this time I might go there with some little offerings just in case
Some
the
snacks.
just in case the raven comes
He
back.
comes back. Yes,
Like,
sir. Befriend the Raven. Quoth the Raven.
yeah.
Nevermore.
Yeah, so there's basically that. Oh yeah, and this past Thursday we went to my boy Mike's place. We barbecued with him and his love. We all played some
Very nice.
Plunder. Um, I think I was talking about that game last week on the podcast, and so we played Plunder. It was he and his girl. Her name is Paige, and dude, she fucking wrecked all of us, man.
Really?
Yeah, she was like 1 point away from victory, but then we realized the time and we had to take off. Um,
No.
yeah, it was super late, man, and a few of us had to work super early in the morning. So, but it was
Dang,
so
that's
much
tough.
fun. And next time I'm actually gonna try. So you better bring it. Next time I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you can't let Paige one up you.
Hell no, dog. None of y'all are gonna one up me. Captain Gunch will reign
Gun-
victorious.
the gunch. You
Captain
gotta
Gunch.
you gotta crunch the gunch.
You can't munch the gunch. Gotta crunch the gunch. Fucking cat hair, dude.
That's
Cat.
ridiculous. From which cat?
Looks like Khaleesi. Very,
Khaleesi.
very fine white hair. Yeah, it's got to
Sounds
be
about
her.
right.
Got to be little mama. But yeah, mark me words, ye scoundrels. You're going down. Me.
Lest ye plunder your booty. I
Yeah,
hope I
dude.
said that right.
I mean, it sounds piratey. I like it. Yeah, I've even like gotten to the point where I want to name all three of my ships that you can have in there. And I was thinking
Mm.
like, what are my favorite three sci-fi ships in sci-fi movies and books and shit. And I was
Mm.
thinking from the Matrix, name one of them the Nebuchadnezzar.
Nice.
Name the other one the Normandy from Mass Effect,
Very
obviously,
nice.
and then the Rocinante from The Expanse. But
I like it.
yeah,
Very Spanish.
yeah, exactly,
Very
exactly,
Spanish. The tale of Don
um,
Quixote over here.
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'd never heard of Don Quixote until I think it was Patrick. He suggested that for our little get together movie night. So we're gonna be watching that at some point.
Oh,
We
very
gotta do
nice.
that today. We gotta flip a coin or do whatever the fuck to find out what the next movie we're all gonna watch is.
Absolutely.
You
Nobody
want to do?
wanted to watch Spaceballs, huh?
I know, right? Just you and me. We fuck it.
That's so whack. Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Nobody
Spaceballs
nobody
rules.
wanted to watch Spaceballs.
Douchebags. All right, we got to do that today after the podcast, I think. But
Absolutely.
but yeah, let's jump into the download, my brother.
Yeah, let's get into it.
This is the latest info on video games and video game related things. Take it away.
Cool. All right, I'll start us off. Number one. Effective August 3rd, 2025, Nintendo has increased the prices of the original Nintendo Switch family of systems and select accessories in the United States and previously in Canada. Citing market conditions as the reason, the price of the standard Switch model has increased from $300 to $340, the OLED model from $350 to $400, and the Switch Lite from $200 to $230. While Nintendo did not explicitly state the cause, analysts and news outlets have widely attributed the price hike to recent tariffs on imported goods, particularly from Vietnam, where Nintendo has shifted some production. The price of the newly released Switch 2 console, its games, and Nintendo Switch Online memberships are not affected at this time, though the company has stated that future adjustments may be necessary.
Hmm.
Um, I was doing further research into it, and it does look like it has to do with a lot of the tariff situation going on. I think originally starting with China, and then Nintendo had moved its production of the Switch units to Vietnam, but then Vietnam also got hit with tariffs right after that.
And it's
Um,
like 15%, which is basically the increase of all that stuff, isn't it?
yeah, pretty much. Um, so yeah, pretty much no matter where Nintendo goes with production of these things, they're going to get hit with tariffs. So in some way, these price hikes do make sense, but it's bullshit.
Yeah, totally. Roast
In
them,
my
bro.
opinion,
Get them.
yeah, it's
Get them.
complete. bullshit.
Get them,
I,
Oscar. Fucking get
I
them. Tell them.
it
Tell them.
it
What?
just doesn't make sense to me why you would price hike your systems, because then I feel like you're going to be barring people or a certain demographic of people from being able to purchase your consoles. You know?
Yeah, doesn't that also mean like the new Switch 2 that just came out is now only $50 more than the OG?
Y- Yeah.
The fuck you doing, Nintendo?
I know it's crazy. Only a $50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like 7-year old hardware, man.
7-year-old. Yeah. So it doesn't make sense. It would make more sense to keep it the same or even reduce the price just to get rid of the old hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Try to
Yes.
sell it out as quickly as possible so that way you just don't have it stocked up in the back room and
Yeah.
get everybody moved over to the new console.
Yeah, that's
Now you're
kind
just
of
gonna have like boxes of these old Switch models like hidden
yeah, who's
away in your storeroom.
who's going to fucking buy all that shit now? Who's buying a Switch, dude? First of all, I want to say that while you were reading that, I realized that I'll highlight it here. It said something citing market conditions as the reason, and then just like one sentence or so later, I wrote while Nintendo did not explicitly state the cause. It's like
Oh.
you dumbass,
That's funny.
you
I
dumbass
didn't even
Tony.
notice. I didn't catch that.
Sorry, folks. Am idiot boy. But fuck these
I mean,
guys.
market conditions is very vague, even though we know like technically what it is.
Yeah. Like you're
Yeah.
selling hardware that's older than some TikTok influencers and charging more for it now than when it launched. They looked
Yeah,
at they
bro.
looked at a 7-year-old Switch, the same dusty slab of outdated silicone that struggled to run Pokemon without shitting itself,
Pretty
and said, "Yeah,
much.
let's make that more expensive."
Yeah. It's not even worth it at this point to get an older Switch model.
No, get them, dude.
You
Fucking
you might
roast
as
them.
you might as well just buy the Switch too at this point. Since it's only a $50 difference,
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like,
just pay the
the
extra $50 for better hardware.
yeah, dude, the fucking or for the same fucking price, you can get a Steam Deck, an actual next
That is
gen
true.
handheld machine that doesn't melt under basic processing stress.
That's still really old technically, but
But
I think
it's way more
holds
next
up
gen than that.
really, really well.
Yeah, I mean the competition for the Switch, like they're putting
Oh,
out SSD loaded powerhouse machines with like ray tracing capability, Dolby Atmos, and Nintendo's over here like $350 for was it like 720p handheld and
yeah,
32 gigs of internal storage, and we're
yeah.
supposed to thank them for that? You fucking assholes.
I actually lied. The Steam Deck came out November 16th of 2023. Bro, I thought it was way older than that.
Yeah,
I need to get myself a Steam Deck.
yeah. Nintendo's fucking. They do some really stupid fucking shit. I love their games, but the way that they do certain
Business
things with they're just
bus-
such fucking
business
idiots.
side, it I don't know what the hell they're thinking sometimes. Game side, like publishers and directors, like top notch. I like it. I like the
Mm-hmm.
service.
Yeah, the talent
But
and
business
everything. Mm-hmm.
practices, yeah, like talent is good, but business practices, man, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, dude. But it's like, but they know they could sell a fucking rock, like just a fucking rock with a Triforce sticker on it, and call it a limited edition Zelda amiibo, and that shit would
Yeah,
sell out in seconds, dude.
exactly, bro. Just because it's got the Legend of Zelda insignia on it, it'll sell out in seconds. They could sell you a condom with the Legend of Zelda insignia on it. It would sell out.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be
dude.
able
Like
to find it anywhere.
selling the old Switch for a higher price now, it's like charging more for spoiled milk because it's vintage.
It's vintage. Yeah, exactly. They give it that label. It's a vintage milk.
The
It's
fuck you doing,
aged.
Nintendo?
It's like wine. You age it 40 years. It gives it better flavor. It also
Yeah.
possibly kills you.
Oh, chunky milk, dude. Have you
Love
ever
it.
poured yourself a glass of chunky milk and just gagged?
Thankfully, because of my lactose intolerance, never. I've been spared by my biology.
Good shit, dude. But yeah, in all seriousness, this is probably the magic of tariffs, ladies and gentlemen. Um,
Yes, sir.
but yeah, because like a lot of people don't even understand how that works. Like the manufacturer, they get charged more for their goods, and they foot the bill to you and me. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah, we're the ones eating it for them.
Oh,
But
and oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we're probably not even gonna be eating it for them because nobody's gonna want to buy an old piece of hardware
I really hope you're
for
right,
this
dude.
fucking much of money.
I
But
hope you're right.
to each their own.
Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna buy a Switch, an OG Switch, you're probably better off buying it from a friend who you know takes care of their shit, or maybe on eBay. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, the little thing I didn't add it to the to the to the to the to the news blurb here, but the price of the Switch 2 Pro controller also raised, as well as the Joy-Con 2s. Those
Oh
were only
yeah.
those were only raised like by $5 each, but still,
I
it's like
think
damn,
the
dude.
Joy Cons are like $100 now, right?
$100
Yeah, dude,
and
that's
the
crazy. And the Pro controller's like 190.
90. Yep,
That's
yep.
crazy. That's
Thanks,
egregious.
Nintendo. Can always count on you.
So then if you get stick drift and you can't do the program where they send you and they ship you out new Joy Cons for the stick drift, that means to buy a new pair of Joy Cons for your Switch 2 console, you'd have to spend in another $100
I
on
mean,
top of the 450 that
you should definitely take advantage of that fucking calling it in and sending their garbage back to them and demanding a replacement. Like
there's a word that's used for that. I just forgot what it was.
the warranty?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a warranty, but yeah, it's like a program they have, like, because they already knew they were gonna have strict stick drift, so
Yeah,
they're like they just covering themselves basically. You
yeah,
got it, just send it back to us, and we'll give you a new pair.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully, people take advantage of that, and instead of just coughing up another $100, they don't deserve it at this point. They're
Yeah,
pissing
that's
you off.
bullshit, bro. That's ridiculous. For $100, you might as well just buy another Switch too. Spend the extra 350.
Yeah, just that
At this
pisses
point,
me off, man.
we're doing some crazy fucking math here.
Yeah, yeah. For $100, get a Switch too.
Get a Switch too, bro.
Just,
Spend the
just
extra 350. You're
no,
already
fuck it.
spending $100. Might as well spend another 350.
Just hand the guy at Best Buy or whatever the $100, and when he goes to grab it and ask where's the rest of it, just club him over the head.
Just knock him out. Yeah, just knock him out and run away with it. This will be
Yeah.
what will be resorted to. I had a brain aneurysm there.
Yeah. Well, before you suffer any further, let's move on to the
Yes.
release radar.
Release radar.
All right, so this is a new game and DLC announcements as well as games releasing this week. So we'll start off with some new DLC and game announcements. We got number one, publisher THQ Nordic officially revealed Darksiders 4 during their digital showcase. Developed by Gunfire Games, the studio behind Darksiders 3 and the Remnant series, the new title will be a direct sequel to the original Darksiders, finally continuing the story from that game's cliffhanger ending. Excuse me. The game will feature all four horsemen of the apocalypse: war, death, fury, and strife, working together, whereas historically each installment focused on one horseman. While gameplay footage was not shown, the developers have confirmed that the game will feature the series' signature blend of third-person action adventure, combat, exploration, and puzzle solving. Darksiders 4 is confirmed for release on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. No release date as of yet. Yeah, this is one of those series that I've never gotten around to playing, but always thought it
Mhm.
looked pretty cool and sounded cool. Did you ever fuck with these games?
Yes, I love the first one. I didn't get around to playing the second one. I did play a bit of not the third one. What the hell was the other one? Genesis?
Yes,
I want to
yes.
say I played Genesis for a little bit. I never finished it, but it was really cool because it was kind of it was like a Diablo style dungeon crawler type game. But I
Okay.
should go back and definitely replay that one. I wanted to mention really quick that the entire Darksiders collection, if you are interested, is heavily discounted right now on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can pick up the full franchise for $19.95. If I'm right, let me look at my notes. $19.75.
Yeah, and that comes with all the games, right?
the
And
soundtracks,
the
and any
soundtracks.
DLC.
Yeah, that sale ends this Friday on the 8th, so pick
Yeah,
it
on
up.
the 8th. Absolutely.
That's awesome. Good call out.
In my mind, it's worth it. Those games are excellent.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of gameplay in there. Now this is just a me thing, but is that creative liberties taken, or am I kind of stupid here? I always thought the four horsemen were war, death, uh,
Pestilence.
pestilence, and famine. No,
Yes.
so where the fuck is
I, I'm not
that's just some
entirely sure. I don't
creative
know.
liberties?
I don't know where Fury and Strife come in,
All right,
but
maybe if I
I'm not.
looked into the description, definition of those words, maybe strife is an obscure way of saying famine. I don't fucking know.
Famine. That would make sense to me because strife is to what, like struggle.
That's yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that
maybe
would, I think that would work for famine. Fury, I have no idea. Fury seems like war to me.
right. So I think they're just taking some creative liberties there. I'll leave that alone. But yeah,
Yeah.
that stood out to me. But yeah, you are you excited to? So since you played the first one and this one is picking up where the first one left off, does that excite you more? Like to know that
E-
you probably
e-
don't have to touch the other ones if you don't want to?
I honestly didn't even know that the other ones weren't sequels, but that makes sense in my mind because they're probably just playing at the same time. And like if you look at the timeline, in the first game you play as War, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe at another point at the same time you're playing as Death, in the second game, and then in the third game you're playing as Fury, and then or whichever one it is,
Oh, okay. So you're saying that
in
all the previous games probably happened during the exact same time in the timeline.
the exact same time. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's entirely true, but if Darksiders 4 is a sequel with from the first game and then just having all four of them meet up, that would make sense to me.
And it was just a teaser trailer. No gameplay was shown. Just kind of throwing the concept out there to the world. So this is probably a little ways off.
I hope it's four-player multiplayer. That'd be cool.
That would be fucking sweet, especially with that because I was watching a couple of videos on how the game plays and stuff, and yeah, they all look like that kind of gameplay. It kind of reminds me of like almost Devil May Cry or old school God of War and shit. So that'd be
Yeah,
really fun. That'd be really fun.
definitely old school hack and slash.
I'd fuck with that. I think.
Mhm.
But yeah, what else we got coming out?
Moving on to the next boy. As part of Year 3 DLC for Street Fighter 6. Am I reading this right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sea Viper was officially revealed at EVO 2025 as the second new character, with a release window set for fall 2025. Her debut teaser showed her in the game's World Tour mode, where she is featured as a new master and is seen analyzing a hologram of Bison. On August 5th, Capcom is launching a new set of swimsuit themed outfits at the same time as the character Sagat. This initial batch of costumes will be available for 7 characters: Luke, Jamie, Kimberly, Manon, Aki, Kami, and Chun Li. Or Cammy,
Came.
if you
I
would.
was gonna say Kami.
I knew you were thinking about that. I saw the
You
look
did
on your
that
face.
last time. I think you did that
Yeah.
last time, and I was like, bro, what? I thought it was
I'm just
Cammy.
used to calling her Kami,
And then AKI.
aka Aki.
That's what I call it because it's just like I don't know, whatever.
AKI. I
Olive
wonder
Verga.
what that's short for.
Mm,
Make something up, Tony, on the spot.
awesome, killer igloo.
Yes. Awesome killer igloo. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Two redundant words, and then
Two
igloo.
describers and a noun.
Why not?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, they're gonna sell so much
you're.
money with the swimsuits.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you're the resident Street Fighter player here. So, what have you to say about this?
I saw some of the swimsuits already for the characters. They look pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Showing a lot of skin,
Olive
but
Verga.
that's indicative of wearing swimsuits, so it fits
Indeed,
the theme.
indeed,
My boy,
indeed.
my boy Luke looking fresh as fuck in his swimming trunks. Probably my favorite character in Street Fighter 5 and 6, bro. I love Luke. He's
Okay,
so fun to play.
I can't tell which one's which. I only
He's
know like Chun-Li. She's been there since the beginning. I don't recognize any of these other names. Well, Cammy. I don't, like she's
besides
got the
Cammy.
ass. Yeah. I don't
Kimberly's
recognize
a
any
new
other ones.
character. Well, I don't blame you. Luke, Jamie, Kimberly, Manon, and Aki are pretty much new characters. Luke came out as the last DLC, if I'm correct, for Street Fighter V,
Mm-hmm.
just as a teaser to kind of show people what to look forward to in future games.
Okay.
And then he's kind of like the pseudo main character, if not the main character in Street Fighter 6, I think.
So is he related to um like Ryu and Ken and all that?
No, I don't think he's related to any of them. I think he's just a punk ass kid that thinks he
Okay.
knows how to fight better than all of them.
Okay.
And then Jamie is kind of like his best buddy. That's his Ken. If Luke is Ryu, Jamie is his Ken.
Well, okay, so are you gonna toy around with it? Like, are you gonna play as Bob Saget when he drops and
Bob Sagat.
and
No,
the
I haven't played Street Fighter in a bit.
okay, so
It's been a
this isn't
while.
enticing you at all?
No, not that much.
Okay.
I just like looking at the swimsuits. Oh, and Sea Viper is a cool character too. She looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
She has
I
not
watched
been
that.
in a street. Oh, go ahead.
I watched that trailer and I was gonna say like the titties were out, bro.
Yeah, she had him like right in your face
But she hasn't been in a game since what now?
since Street Fighter 4.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
The
they
the
skipped her in
glorious return.
the glorious return, and that game finished in 2014, if I'm correct.
Holy shit, yeah.
'Cause I think Street
That's a
Fighter
long
5
ass
came out
time
in like
ago.
2015.
Yo. For anybody that doesn't know, the new costumes are only going to be obtainable by forking out the cash. Like they're roughly $6 a pop. From what I
Really?
was, yep, $6 a pop.
And you can't even can you get them in game or
From what I've read, no, you can't. You gotta fork out the cash.
really?
hmm
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, gone are the days where you could earn dope outfits by playing the fucking game, man. I get
That's
it, but I still miss it.
that's 42 smackaroons, bro, for a digital asset.
Indeed,
That's
digital assets,
crazy.
indeed.
More like digital liability.
Dude, yeah, like I remember do you remember Mortal Kombat 9? They just called it Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat. It was just like the okay, you know which one I'm talking about. They locked like the most horny outfit of all time behind beating I think it was like a tower of 300 challenges and it got
Mhm.
pretty ridiculous. But yeah, it was the Flesh Pits outfit for Melina. Do you remember that? Can you picture it?
I'm about to look this up because I don't remember this.
Oh,
Flesh
okay.
pit.
Flesh Pits Melina. She's basically butt ass naked and looks like she got toilet papered. So like her nipples and
Oh,
her female parts are kind of covered up by toilet paper or whatever,
gotcha. Yeah.
or like her
Well, yeah,
bandages,
she's legitimately like butt ass
butt ass
naked though.
naked.
She's got nothing on.
Yeah, it's the most horny fucking outfit of all time, I think.
For
I,
real. And this is
yeah,
for the free.
yeah, that was free. That came with the game. If you beat the game, like that was some hard shit, bro. I don't think I ever
Yeah.
finished it. I tried. I did try. Why? Because Melina's my girl.
She's your
um,
boo thing.
That is my boo thing. Yes. Yeah, I think there was even an achievement or a trophy or whatever attached to it that was just like best alternate outfit ever or something like that. Cheeky
Hell
bastards.
yeah.
Those cheeky
Cheeky
bastards.
bastards.
Gotta
Boone
love it, man.
Tobias and what's the name of the other guys? Boone Tobias and who?
No, it's John Tobias and Ed Boone.
Oh, John. Yeah, John Tobias and
Boone.
Boone. Boone
Boone.
Tobias.
Boone Tobias.
Boone.
Boone.
That's Isn't that Noob Saibot's name like backwards or some
Mm,
shit?
yeah,
Yeah,
it is. It is.
that's what I was thinking of.
I remember when I was a kid and one
Yeah,
of my
bro.
friends told me that, I was just like,
Oh,
he's like, it's
uh,
it's the last name of the creators of the game spelled backwards, and I was just like,
you're just blowing your load all over your buddy.
that's so genius. And I was like, what are our names backwards together? And it was just some trash. Just never sounded as cool as Noob Saibot.
Your name is Enot.
Sure, sure it is. All right,
Ramos Somar. Somar
so
Enot.
Somar. I don't even know how to say Guerrero backwards unless I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a
Yeah,
7-letter name.
yeah.
Is it
Anywho,
actually? I just made that
yeah.
up.
Hold on. Yeah, yeah. There you
No,
go.
it's an eight.
So,
It's an 8-letter
or no,
name.
no, no, no. Leave it there. Leave it there. I'm gonna figure it out.
All right.
Oreriug, Oreriug,
Orerig.
or Oreriug, Oreriug,
This is
Oreriug
very hard to
Somar.
read backwards.
We're gonna have a Mortal Kombat character named Oreriug Somar. It sounds
Right.
Middle Eastern.
Yeah, it sounded heavily Middle Eastern inspired. My name
Any,
translates to like hand of God or some shit in Arabic.
yeah, right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just summoned a fucking demon. All right, bro. All right,
All right.
number 3. To celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Dynasty Warriors franchise, Koei Tecmo has announced a large-scale DLC for the recently released Dynasty Warriors Origins. Alongside this new content for the game, which launched in January 2025 and has sold over 1 million copies, the company confirmed that it has begun development on a remastered version of a classic title in the series. They haven't specified which game is getting the remaster, but Dynasty Warriors 4, the only one I've ever played, is apparently a fan favorite, and most likely the chosen entry. That makes me happy. That makes me
Nice. Is
happy
that
in
the
my
one that you
pants.
played?
Yeah, that's the only one I ever played. I had no idea that was actually a good one. So I just
Nice.
remember having some, like, I have some nostalgia for it. So I would probably get it for nostalgia's sake, if that is in fact the one that they're choosing to get the remaster.
Hell yeah. I've never
Uh,
played a Dynasty Warrior unless you count like the copies of the Dynasty Warrior games. Like
like those
I've played
other Muso games.
yeah, I've played fucking One Piece Pirate Warrior 3 and 4.
Oh, I didn't know they had One Piece ones. Excuse me.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking excellent. I love them so much. I
And then
I
there's
have
the
like
you have what?
yeah, and
Sorry.
there's the Hyrule Warrior one too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Let me see. I have so many hours in Pirate Warriors. I think I've put a lot in 3. Yeah, I have almost 200 hours in 3, and then only 30 hours in the fourth one because the fourth one wasn't, in my eyes, the fourth one wasn't as good as the third.
So they had a few of them. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, Dynasty Warriors. Fucking Origins. It has like crazy good reviews all around. But yeah. Yeah.
Is this a remake of the first game or
What do you mean? The
Dynasty
Origins?
War? Yeah, Origins
No, that's a brand new entry. I'm
is a brand new
assuming
entry.
yeah, I'm assuming based on its title that it's a prequel to all of them, but
Oh,
I'm assuming. I have no idea, but it's apparently really good. It looks awesome. I have it on my wish list, but it's not really going on sale anytime soon, or it doesn't seem.
you've piqued my interest.
Oh, dude, yeah, it looks fucking awesome, man. I'm really glad to see the series get some attention. I recall hearing that they had a ton of really weak ass entries, so yeah,
Nice. They
Origins
got a
is
banger
definitely
now.
on my radar.
Dude, this looks crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's
The
the first
amount
time
of like
you're watching the trailer for the first time.
I know I'm looking at the screenshots that they have on Steam and just the amount of like fucking the amount of characters on the screen is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was playing Dynasty Warriors 4 on the PS2, it looked like that kind of, not graphically, but that many characters on the screen, and you one swipe and they all go flying in 100 different directions, but
Mhm.
like the particle effects and all these different things that were happening, including all the characters on screen, it just made the frames per second dip so hard, like constantly. But like back then, I didn't even notice. I didn't care. I was just like,
Mhm.
cool, slow motion.
They incorporated slow motion into this
Yeah,
action game.
yeah, that's the way I
That's
was
so
looking at
funny.
it. But yeah, so Origins has been on my wish list for a hot minute. I'm gonna fuck with that at one of these at some point. And Dynasty Warriors 4, hell yeah, dude.
I want to
Lubu,
play this. Lubu.
Lubu, don't fuck with Lubu.
All right, should we move on to our new releases?
Yes, please go ahead. Tell us about what's coming on out,
Okay,
Mario.
for August 11th, we've got Madden NFL 26 by EA Sports. I'm gonna
It's
get
in the
sued.
game.
Um, Coming out for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch too. Surprisingly, um, Next on the same day, we've got Firefly Village by Josh Koenig. Is that how
Koenig
you
or
say that?
Koenig? I don't know. Coing? You fucking deleting
Koing?
letter? Coing?
No, I'm just trying to like
Let's just call it
pronounce
Josh
it in my
Games.
head. Koing,
Josh Games.
Joshy Koing Games coming out for PC. And then we've got it's making me laugh. We've got same day, August 11th, Whisper Mountain, Whisper Mountain Outbreak by Toge Productions. PC release early access.
Indeed. First off, I incorrectly stated that Abyssus and Echoes of the End were coming out last week, so I apologize for that. So I noticed when I was writing this up, I was just like, Double Moose games. I was like, weren't we talking about that last week? And then Echoes of the End, when I was watching all the trailers for all this shit, I was like, I've seen this. Where the fuck? And I was like, oh, okay, it was last week. Sorry, I fucked up. So they're actually coming out August 12th. We've got Abyssus by Double Moose Games by Moose Moose. We and then we got Dungeon Stalkers by One Universe Co. Limited. What a stupid fucking name for a studio, but whatever. Who am I? Coming out to PC and PS5. Oh yeah, Double Moose, the Abyssus is coming to PC. I forgot to say that. Echoes of the End, again, coming out August 12th, actually, by Night House Games. Coming out to PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. Rah Rah Boom by Guiley Games. Coming to PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 Enhanced Edition by Ninja Theory comes to PS5.
What?
And then World War Z VR by Saber Interactive comes to MetaQuest and Steam VR.
VR. And then on August 13th, we've got Remembering Emily. Fuck you, Emily. By Tortita Studio coming to PC.
I remember Emily was a bitch. No. I think I've only known one
of Emily.
I've only known one Emily in my entire life, and she was a sweetheart.
Say that again?
I've only known probably one Emily in my entire life. It's kind of a common name, I think. But yeah, she was a sweetheart. She's always been a sweetheart. So shout out to Emily.
My bad. Your mic cut off, so I couldn't hear what you were saying about it.
Oh.
But that's why I asked you to say it the second time. The first time I didn't
okay.
hear you. You cut off.
Oh, okay.
I thought you called her a bitch. I was like, bro.
Oh no, remembering it, whoever this Emily that Tortilla Studios is talking about.
Tortita.
I don't know, man. It's what I see when I look at it. Right? It looks like okay. Anyways, coming out.
It does look like tortilla. I don't blame you.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, August 14th, we got Dorf Romantic by Tucana Interactive. Comes to PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One. That is also a board game, and it's been on PC for a hot minute. It has stupid good reviews. So it's making its console debut, apparently. Then we've got nice. Drag X Drive, Nintendo EPD. I don't know what the fuck that is. Comes to Switch 2. You need to help me here. Iwakura Aria?
You couldn't have said it better.
Okie dokie. By Mages comes a Switch and PC. Lord Ambermaze by Potata Company comes to PC. Potata.
I like that.
Lost Twins 2 by Playdo Private Limited comes to PC. Madden NFL 26, EA Sports. Wait, did we already?
We did, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, so is that because you said August 11th. This is my bad. I write this shit up. So I'm guessing that's maybe for early access.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, anybody who pre-orders the game and spends $4,000 on it gets to play it August 11th. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until August 14th. That's what I'm going to go with. 3-day early access actually comes out for us poors on the August 14th. EA Sports, PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Switch 2. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is if you pay the extra. If you pay $100, basically, you can play it 7 days early.
Cocksuckers. Okay, then Midnight Murder Club by Velan Studios, PC, PS5. Monster Mop Up by Terrahard Studios comes to PC. And Warhammer 40K Dawn of War Definitive Edition by Relic Entertainment comes to PC.
Nice. Love me
So,
some space genocide.
hell yeah. Let's do it.
All right. August 15th, we got Bendy Lone Wolf by Joey Drew Studios. Coming to PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and the Switch. Next, on the same day, we got Cats in Cozy Rooms by Age Zero coming to PC. Same day, coming the same day, we have Off by Unproductive Fun Time. Oh, is it a remaster
I
by Fan
guess.
Gamer?
I guess.
Looking like that's confusing. Coming to Switch, Switch and PC. And then next on the same day, we've got Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut by Black Tabby Games. Coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and the Switch.
Do you have anything to say about any of these games?
No.
Okay, then I will say Whisper Mountain Outbreak looks awesome. If you haven't watched the trailer for that one, check out the trailer for Whisper Mountain Outbreak. It's like
Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
Yeah, it's got like an HD 2D style, and it's like a zombie shooter game, up to 4-player co-op or whatever. It looks stupid cool. I like that one. I think that's the one that's coming to early access. Yeah, that one's early access. Then Drag X Drive is that wheelchair basketball game. Looks interesting concept wise, but I'm curious to see if people actually take to it. It looks kind of difficult to get the hang of it. Like, is that the only way you can play, is like with your two Joy-Cons and you're sliding them, you know?
I think that's the way they would prefer you to play the game.
Yeah. So I don't know. I wonder how people are gonna take to that one. What?
I was gonna say the mouse controls. I'll probably get into better detail about it later on when we're talking about like games that we've played. Because
You've
I actually
tested
got
it.
a chance. Yeah, I actually got a chance to use it this week.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but yeah, I will go into further detail about that.
I'm looking forward to that. Hell yeah, dude. Okay.
Yeah, just tickling your testicles here.
Hell yeah. Right around the gooch area.
Yes, sir.
Did you check out that trailer from Whisper Mountain Outbreak?
Yeah, it looks really cool actually.
I like it. I might fuck with that. It's on my wish list now. And
It does. You
Lost.
said it's 4-player co-op?
That's what it looks like to me. I think it said 4-player. Yeah, 4-player. Up to 4 players.
Hell yeah.
I would fuck with that. I might. I have it on my wish list. I might get that at some point. It's early access. Maybe we'll see. And then Lost Twins 2 looks awesome. It's like a couch co-op game, and I'm glad to see those coming back, man. They're becoming more and more common. I'm totally here for it, man. So
I know, man. Couch co-op games, and I need more party games.
Yeah. That would be nice to see those making a comeback, and actually good ones too. You know, actually good ones. What was the other one I wanted to say something about? Oh, Slay the
14?
Princess. Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. So Slay the Princess, if you've never heard of it, it's one of the top rated Steam games. Like, I want to say it's like number 5 on the highly rated Steam games of all time.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say it's number 5. I could be wrong.
Oh,
but it looks like
I've heard of this game.
Yeah, I've had it on my wish list for a hot minute, because I was looking for some good, like what are some great games, and that one consistently came up on the most recommended games, overwhelmingly positive reviews, and yeah, looks like maybe a choice-based adventure game, point and click maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so millions of people can't be wrong, I guess. I don't know how many people played it, but I should have
I
looked that
actually
up.
kind of spoiled myself with this game. I know kind of the concept of it, mostly because I watched like a video essay talking about the game.
Okay, so you already know all the twists and turns that are probably going to be coming up during the game.
Yeah, that's how I'm familiar with it. It was a very good video essay. I forgot who made it.
Well, keep that shit to yourself. I don't want to hear it. I
No,
might play this game.
spam that shit to you, bro. I'm gonna spoil the game for you.
No. No. All right.
Just like, oh, go ahead. Let's
Oh
move
no,
on. Shall we move on?
unless you had something else to say.
No,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, let's move on. Freebie
Nope. I'm
foreskin.
just if we don't move on, I'm gonna spoil shit for you.
All right, we're moving on as fast as humanly possible. Free this week on Epic Game Store is 112 Operator by Games Operators. Manage emergency services in any city in the world. Take calls and dispatch rescue forces. Handle difficult situations now depending on the weather and traffic. Help the citizens through cataclysms and natural disasters, becoming a better emergency number operator every day. Every day! With an exclamation point at the end of it. That actually sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that does sound really cool.
I'm gonna add that to my. I'm gonna definitely add
Oh, it's
that.
free. It's
It
free. It's
is free. That's
absolutely fucking free.
Freebie foreskin. I almost said foreskin again. Freebie forecast. Yeah, dog.
Oh,
It's free this week on Epic, starting
on
tomorrow.
Epic.
Yes, because
Oh,
today's
nice.
Wednesday. And then Road Redemption by Pixel Dash Studios is also free on Epic. Road Redemption lets you lead a biker gang on an epic journey across the country in this driving combat road rage adventure.
That
Straight to the
sounds fun
point.
too.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
very simple. All right. And then next on the Xbox Game Pass, we have Madden NFL. Man, I'm fucking sick of hearing about Madden NFL 2026. Um, coming to Game Pass, 10-hour trial by EA Sports, available to play on Game Pass August 11th for standard, ultimate, and PC users. And then we have Senwa's Saga Hellblade 2 by Ninja Theory. The enhanced edition will be added to Game Pass on August 12th for standard, ultimate, and PC subscribers.
Yeah, so just want to drive that home for Madden 26 on Game Pass. It's just a 10-hour trial. You get to play the game for a little bit. Get your
Only a
dick
little bit,
hard.
just a
Get your
tiny
dick
bit.
hard. And then they take it away from you. Yeah, so
Cocksuckers.
just in case anybody didn't catch that. So,
They
all
tickle
right.
the gooch, and then they
What do you,
run away.
I'm I'm excited to hear what you're playing. What are you playing?
Okay. So this week, I played um Mario Party, the Jamboree TV expansion pack,
Mm-hmm.
and it was actually quite enjoyable. My only frustration with it is I wish they added more mini games. Because they added mini games specifically for things for the camera and then the mouse control.
Mm-hmm.
And the mouse control stuff feels really good. It does. It feels really good. It's super smooth. You can use that damn thing on any surface, bro. It doesn't matter what it is. Like I was like on my couch arm, and it's like a very like kind of bumpy, rough surface, and it
Mm-hmm.
still worked smooth as ass cheeks. It was really really nice. Um, but it I would say it's probably maybe like only 20 mini games added to the base game, so it's not like a pretty good amount. They did add other like game modes, but I haven't had the chance to try them out yet. Um, and the stuff with the camera was pretty fun because like you can play like a normal game of, good God, excuse me. You can play a normal game mode of Mario Party, but with the camera, it has your face in a little bubble next to your character icon, and it's so funny because you can just make like really weird faces or just like pop in and out of the little bubble and shit. And it's just like it brings so much like life to the game. I feel like it's so funny.
And you
Um,
have one camera, right? And it picks both of you up?
yeah, I was able to pick both of us up.
Very cool.
It was really cool because it kind of like crops it out, so it's like the TV screen, and then a little circle appears that you can kind of like shrink and enlarge to capture your face. So like you can kind of like snapshot your
Okay.
profile, even if
Okay.
you're in the same room. You have independent like cropping circles. You know.
Cool. So is it like once you're done cropping, it kind of tracks you from that?
Well, it stays in a position. If you move from the bubble,
You're
you
gonna
obviously you
disappear out
move
of it.
outside of the circle, yeah. But it's like
Okay.
if you can get like a general position for it, it'll capture you pretty well.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be pretty fun.
Yeah, and yeah, they had some pretty cool mini games um, that use your. So it doesn't use the camera necessarily, but it uses the microphone on the camera. You can use your voice to control certain aspects of the mini game. There was this really fun mini game where you like it's an RC car, and it's kind of like you have to tell it to go. You have to scream go, and then it starts moving
Mm.
forward, and then you have to reach kind of like this the end. And but if you go too far, Bowser is like at the end and he crushes your RC car, so the objective is to land and get a certain amount of points in these spaces that are in front of you. But you have
Okay.
to like start and stop at a specific location. You have to like it's almost like curling,
Mm.
um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
where they
That
throw
ice
the
game.
little yeah, where they throw the little thing and they have to like get it in the center.
Yeah, they're like sweeping the ice like fucking maniacs.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Such
kind
a
of like
weird
that.
game.
Yeah, but yeah, it's essentially like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and most of the games are like that. You're just screaming into the mic to get some object in the game to move up and down or forward. Um, there was another fun little mini game where it was you remember those old car like toy cars where you would like take them, put them on a surface, then you'd pull them back, and it kind of like winds up the gears on the inside,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they just go flying.
Yeah, those rule.
There, there was a really fun mini game where you could do that with your little car, and it was like that. So you could take the mouse, and if you click the little button, the mouse one button, you could hold it down, and you could like charge your car back, and then just shoot yourself.
Yeah.
But your objective is to kind of score goals, essentially by throwing yourself into the enemy goalpost. But at the same time, your opponents are trying to do the same thing. But you can like crash into them, and there's like this thin kind of driveway where it's like two laned, going forward, and then they're trying to get to us.
Mm-hmm.
But you can crash into them and shit. And then there's a thing that you can do where you can like knock them off because there's like two bodies of water on each side. So you can like either choose to play really defensively or try to go for the goal. But most of the time, I was playing defensively, so I kept crashing into our opponents while Tanya was like going for the goals.
Were you guys playing online or just
No,
against the computer? Okay.
we were just playing against the computers.
And
But dude, it was
so
fun.
that game is more about like aiming well, right? Not so
Yeah.
much like you want to pull it back only a certain amount and let go, right? You want to just like
Yeah,
make
you
sure
no,
you're
you
aiming it.
you yeah. Yeah, you got to make sure you're
Okay.
aiming right. Like if you want to aim at your opponent coming at you, or if you want to go straight for the goal.
And that's in Jamboree. And these are games that were specifically added for the Switch 2 version.
D.
Remind me, did that one cost you an extra $10 or something to upgrade it, or something along those lines?
Yeah, it was like an extra 10 or $15. I don't remember.
Okay, okay.
Like 14.99, I think. I didn't get it because you don't that's one that you don't get for the expansion pack. Because you
Oh,
know how
right,
like
the Nintendo Online stuff.
yeah, because with
Hmm.
the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, if you had the NSO like expansion pack, you got it for free. The Jamboree TV expansion pack, you had to buy that one straight up.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder why they're cherry picking that one out of all of them. But anyways.
It wasn't anything too substantial either.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that was my experience with it. I enjoyed it, but I just wish I got a little bit more from the money that I spent.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the with your experience now using the mouse controls on the Joy-Con, do you think that game we were talking about earlier with the wheelchair motion controls or whatever, do you think that one
It
could
might
you
not be as bad as it seems.
okay, could you see yourself getting into something like that, having a good
Yeah,
time with it?
absolutely. Because the transition of putting it on the surface and then
Hmm.
picking it up again to get into like motion controls is seamless as fuck.
Okay.
Like it doesn't take like any extra work or anything. You could literally just pick it up and like you're aiming again, you know?
Hmm.
So it gets me excited for games like that. It also gets me excited for for like Metroid Prime 4 when it eventually comes out. Because that
Or
that is going to be a method of like how you aim your like blaster
oh,
is using
they're
the mouse.
utilizing the mouse controls.
Yeah, you can
Ah,
use the
okay.
mouse to aim the blaster, but you can also just pick it up off the table and use motion controls to aim it as well.
And what if you're a scrub like me and you like to use your like your joysticks?
You can also do that.
Okay,
So there's
sold,
multiple ways you can play the game.
sold.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, hopefully they tell us a little something more about that soon here, man. Need more
Hopefully,
info.
we don't have a release date for Metroid Prime 4 yet, right? No,
No,
right?
they're
Or
just.
I'm hoping October.
I think they're still pretty adamant that it's gonna come out before the year's end. So
Yeah,
hopefully they stick to that. That'd be cool. Very cool.
yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's still scheduled to release on the Switch One as well. I think.
Nice.
Again, we'll find out more. Hopefully
We
soon.
shall.
Mhm.
We shall. Uh, I got off into a tangent. So yeah, I played Jamboree, and then I've been
Mhm.
playing Bonanza more, just getting through the sub layers. I did sub layer 200, and it was to me it felt like kind of an in between, but it still had a lot of stuff in it to do, like
Uh-huh.
a lot of little missions, but nothing too, no like major bosses or anything within that
Okay.
layer. Just collecting Banandium gems and fossils again, and maybe some outfits. Um,
Still
and
grabbing you
then,
though? Do you see yourself seeing this one
oh
through?
yeah, absolutely, dude, I'm addicted.
Right on,
I
right on.
love playing. Anytime I pick up DK, I fucking love playing it, dude. It's so fun.
Now, when you say
Uh,
sub layer 200, that means nothing to me. Is that like
it's just your different
level
worlds,
level 2, level 3?
basically. So
What
sub
would
layer
what would you say
one,
that is?
sub layer one is um divided between three different layers. So you've got like your top layer, your middle layer, and then your bottom layer, and
Mhm.
that whole like layer is your world one essentially.
Okay.
And then once you beat the boss of those layers, you can move to sub layer 200. And that's kind of like that's why I said it's kind of like an in between because it wasn't like sub layer 100 because it was 101. No shit, maybe I'm remembering this wrong. It was like 100, 101, and then two, and then this just goes to like sub layer 200, and then there's
Okay.
nothing like above it or below it. You just immediately go to sub layer 300 once you're finished with that one.
Okay. Okay. So you're not too much farther, is what I was trying to gauge.
No, not too much.
Okay.
Um,
This
a
fucking
lot to
mic.
find though. I am like collecting hundreds of Banandium, and they're surprisingly easy to come by, but there are some challenges to like getting some of them. Like there are some things that you have to do to get some Bananium gems, but sometimes you just come just out in the open world, you know?
Yeah, it feels like that was one of my main gripes with Odyssey was that a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them are just kind of sitting there for you to just pick up, no challenge
Mm-hmm.
whatsoever, and I'm just like, couldn't you just kind of like cut those out, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it would have made the game much more enjoyable in my eyes. I know a lot of people say Odyssey is one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
They love that shit. I liked it too, very, very much, but it was just kind of like that was one of the weak spots for me. I was like, you could have cut some of those just sitting around doing nothing, just waiting to be picked up, kind of fucking moons or whatever the fuck they were. I don't even remember at this point.
I think they actually learned from that mistake because now Banandium gems are like crack cocaine to me. Whenever I see one, I want to get to it as fast as possible, bro. Because there's incentive to collecting them because the more you collect, the more skill points you obtain,
Mm-hmm.
and the more skill points you obtain, the more things you can unlock on your skill tree that make playing the game more fun. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
unlock some new skills or just improve like old skills. So there is incentive to like having all these random Banandium gems kind of scattered about.
yeah,
But like I said, some of them are kind of how do I say this attached to a minigame, so
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
it a little bit
I'd
more
say,
engaging.
oh yeah, 100%. Those are the ones that would grab me 100%. Love that shit.
Yeah,
Have you
sub
come
layer
across any
300.
situations where they put you on like like a like a minecart track, or like put you in
Oh yeah.
barrels that automatically
Oh,
fire and all that stuff.
thank you for reminding me. Actually, one of the mini games is a remake of the first Donkey Kong Country level.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a one-to-one remake, but it you start off in a similar situation, but it's like a side scroller
Oh, that's
type
cool.
deal, and it's so cool, bro. And there's actually an Easter egg if you grab a chunk of material, you can do kind of like a double jump with it and get
Hmm.
like at the beginning of the game or at the beginning of that mini game, you can jump up to a certain area and climb up, and it's Donkey Kong's like treehouse, and you can see it all
Okay,
decorated with like his memorabilia and stuff from
that's
the Donkey
awesome.
Kong Country era. Yeah, it was so cool. That's actually
Love
where
that.
like one of the bananas was hidden, so you have to go up there. But
That's
it's a nice little
awesome.
Easter egg.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah. um God, what else is there? I got to this new area where it's like a canyon type, very western looking area.
Uh huh.
Like kind of like the kind of I guess if I could equate it to something, it'd be like the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Feels very western, and you can get like this cowboy outfit for Pauline, and it just suits the mood so nicely. I love it,
Yeah,
dude. Feel like a cowboy
that's dope.
jumping off rocks and like, oh yeah, I'm riding in that world, ride mine carts.
Uh huh.
And there's sometimes where they take you and it like puts you in like a 2D side scroller kind of situation where you
Love
look at it
that.
like the camera's looking at it like a 2D, and you can jump with it and everything too.
Hell yeah,
Dude,
dude.
it's so cool. Like the minecart levels from Donkey Kong Country.
Love those, man. Some of my
Yes.
favorite levels, man. So
So many
funny.
Easter eggs.
Oh, I love when they do shit like that. Like they did a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff like that with Mario Odyssey, where like you would jump into a pipe and then all of a sudden you're stuck to the wall and you're like 2D Mario going through a little
Yeah,
2D
2D
Mario
Mario.
level. Love that shit,
I
man.
love that shit, dude.
Very clever.
Yes. It's so good.
Very
Yeah, and
well done.
sometimes funnily enough, one of the Banandium gems that you can get in the worlds is if you literally just come across Cranky just in a random part of the world and you can talk to him and he's like, "Oh, you fucking whippersnapper. You were busy off mining for Banandium gems and I'm over here trying to save the world." And he's just like he's talking shit to you the whole time and he's like, "Here, I guess you can have this fucking banana, you goddamn hoodlum." And then I love it because he always has what's the name of the rhino? Ramby?
Yeah, Rambi, yeah.
He always has Ramby next to him. And that's how he gets like around and shit. He's like riding Ramby to like traverse the world.
Now you don't get to ride Rambi at all, do you?
And from my knowledge, no. I haven't gotten to ride Ramby yet. I
Is
actually
P,
can't even interact with Ramby at all.
is P Diddy in there?
I haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
I
Or
know
Dixie
from
Normus or whatever.
screenshot. They know. No, you know what? I won't spoil anything. I got spoiled,
Okay.
but I won't spoil anything.
Okay. Sounds good.
Um,
Sounds like they're both in there. Thank you.
yeah. I mean, if you want
Thanks.
to spoil it, yeah, they're both in there.
No, just for the fact that you said like I don't want to spoil anything. It's like okay, they're in there. All right,
That's kind
cool.
of a
I'm cool
spoiler.
with
You know
that.
what? I'm
I'm cool with
damned
it.
if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Yeah, they're in the
You are.
goddamn game.
All right. You just haven't come across them yet.
No.
Okay.
Um, Other than that, I'm pretty new to this sublayer 300, so I'm pretty much caught up with everything that I need to talk about for these games.
Right on. Right
Yeah,
on.
that's how my adventure's going.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What about you, bud? What have you been playing?
I'll tell you what I wish I was playing. I wish I had.
Battlefield 6.
Well, I'm gonna be playing that this weekend, 100%. But no, I kind of wish I had PlayStation Plus so I can play Lies of P Diddy.
Nice.
Because I've been wanting to play that game, and it's included with PS Plus right now. So I'm just like, damn it, man, fuck. So, anyways, but what I am actually playing, let's see here. I finally won a round of Nemesis, so I feel really good about that.
Nice.
Finally, yeah, I was playing as the scout and the soldier. In the end of the game,
In
basically the
TF2?
huh?
In TF2?
No, the scout. So this the scout, she stayed behind, and she was killed by an intruder just before the ship's self-destruct went off, while the
Mhm.
soldier hopped into a pod and took off. Um,
Bastard.
yeah, well, hey, I controlled both of them. I was just like, no, 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 you go, because she was like super injured
Random.
already, and
Oh yeah, she was fucked.
yeah, she was dead. There was no way, because then the other pod escape was on fire, and it had a malfunction marker in it, and I think it had an intruder either in it or into the room next to it, but like it was just like the one that the soldier went into was nice and clear, no noise markers
Mhm.
around it, so it didn't matter what the fuck I rolled, I was gonna get out of there, right? And
Yeah.
he had one contamination card, so that was the determining factor in the end, and it was clean. So I was like, yes, I won. But yeah, the ship was in danger of blowing up for about 3 full turns because I had no fire tokens left
Mhm.
and only one malfunction marker. So you remember when I was telling you about those in the game, if you place all of, I think it was 8 of each, if you place all of your fire tokens, for example, and you need a 9th one, game over. Ship
Game
blows
over.
up, you lose. So I was out of fire tokens for at least 3 whole turns, and that's kind of a long time in the game, and a lot of things can happen that could really screw me over. So I got really lucky, man. So it was pretty intense near the back half, but yeah, I feel really good about that.
You survived
Um,
by the skin of your teeth.
yeah, dude, the scout stayed behind and she got bit. Yeah,
Sacrificed.
yeah. She, dude, it sucked, man, because I was like, fuck it, she's gonna go out in a blaze of glory. She was in a room with an adult intruder, and
Uh,
she had, I want to say, five ammo in her gun or 4 ammo in her gun. And every time I had a turn with her, I just kept using an ammo and trying to roll the dice and trying to hit him. Every single time I missed. And then
no
when it,
way.
yes, every single time. And then when it got to the intruder's turn, the first card I pulled was just a slime. Like, he slimes you, and I'm just like, all right, whatever. She's already slime, no big deal. So I was like,
Yeah.
yes, and I'm gonna use my next 2 turns to shoot him 2 more times. I missed both of
You're
those, and I'm like,
both
motherfucker.
fucked.
And on that turn, that's when the soldier was able to escape. And then I pulled I'm like, all right, well, let's see if there's any way I can get her out of here. I'm gonna try my damnedest. And then I pulled the next intruder attack card, and it was bite, and that one straight up says, like, if you have 2 serious wounds, which she did, then you
You're
die.
done.
Yep,
Yeah, you're
that's it.
done,
So
though.
she got
Youch.
bit.
Fighting
So
to the last breath.
I salute you.
Yeah, salute. Sacrifice. Commendable sacrifice.
Oh yeah. So I feel really good about finally finishing a full game and actually
A
winning. So
full
that was
campaign.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Congratulations.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I think maybe next time I play, I'll try different kinds of intruders. Maybe the little mind fuckery ones. They're called the void seeders, and yeah, they like fuck with your head. They make you think that you're attacking one of them, but in reality, you're attacking one of your
Oh, a
teammates.
teammate.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, it's like shit like that. They make you see things that aren't there. So I'm really interested to see how they do that in a board game. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that next time. I I was looking into some good single player board games just in case I had like nobody to play with. And the developer slash publisher Chip Theory Games kept coming up as some of the best in the business for single player games. It's like they structure their board games to be very good single player, but then they're also structured to have multiplayer and everything
Multiplayer. Nice.
too. Yeah. So
That's
I
really cool.
I came across Burncycle, and I'm really enticed by this one. I really like it. So they have a bunch of very attractive games in their library, and I found every one so far is in Tabletop Simulator. Every one of them. They have an Elder Scrolls game, very
Nice.
in-depth Elder Scrolls game that looks fucking awesome. They have their most popular one is called Too Many Bones, and that's a little RPG one that people just they fucking gush over it all the time. I watched a couple of videos on how to play it. It's a little complicated, but not really. That one's in Tabletop Simulator with all the fucking DLC and everything for it.
Damn.
They had one called Cloud Spire, which looks really interesting, but I was drawn to Burncycle out of the whole lot due to the vibrant colors and the art style of the characters, the pieces, the board. Um, Apparently, they're really good at just like high quality materials for their boards and stuff. So, what are those mats called? Like your
Like the felt mats.
no, not felt.
No.
You know what I'm talking. Fuck, why is the term escaping me? But it's like your mouse pad. Like if you have a really nice big fucking mouse pad,
Yeah.
everything is made out of this like high quality shit. And um yeah, and it's all put into tabletop simulator by the modder like very very well, dude. It looks accurate as fuck. But aside from all that, I really liked the premise of the game. So it's a cooperative 1 to 4 player game where you control a team of little robot characters and they're trying
Hmm.
to infiltrate mega corporations.
Nice.
I love that. Love it. You had me there, you know? Um, so each bot has its own unique abilities, so there's plenty of replayability here. Um, you basically sneak around their corporate headquarters floor by floor. There's usually 3 of them, and there's different layouts for each one. It comes with like a little booklet that tells you how to lay out all the pieces. But in the tabletop simulator version, they kind of scripted it to where you just say, "This is the mega corporation I'm going after. This is the floor I'm going to be on," and then you click the button, and it just automatically
It
lays the
auto
whole
does
fucking
it.
thing out. Yeah, it's so
Dude, that's
cool, man.
awesome.
So fucking cool. Um, so yeah, you basically go around, you complete objectives while trying not to get caught and pummeled by the security bots.
Mm.
And so you have a physical presence. I'm gonna try to explain this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain it very well, but you have a physical presence in the headquarters with your little bot, and
Mm.
you also have a digital presence within their network, which is represented by a separate board or neoprene mat with little pegs and stuff. And I don't know if you're looking at it, but it's
I
uh,
am.
okay, so it's the smaller mat off to the. Usually they have it on the left hand side, and it looks like a big kind of like spiral. Like so that's like their network, and you're hacked into their network, and you put the little pings and stuff, and you're trying to go around. Um, Basically, at the end of your physical turn, you maneuver your IP ping and the network board to try to access little hub spaces, which are the red
Mm.
ones, and those grant you bonuses and you're being pursued by the mega corporations pings that'll try to boot you out of the network and
That's so funny.
and it'll ping your physical location to the security bots within the building. So so like the little face guy in the middle, that's the CEO of the company, and his little red pings are going to be basically
Mm.
trying to like chase your shit out. And if he boots you from, or if he or she boots you out of the network, then it's going to automatically ping your character, and now all of a sudden all the security bots in the area know where the fuck you are. So yeah,
Dude,
there's a
that's
lot
tight.
of some really cool shit. I hope I explained that right, but like Nemesis, it looks way more complicated than it actually is. I watched a few videos explaining how to play, and then I watched a tutorial playthrough and explanation, and
Mm.
then I played it myself last night. And I definitely want to keep playing this one and try out more missions and difficulties as I get more confident with it. I really, really like it. Really like it. So Burncycle, very cool. I would totally buy it. This is a must buy for me in real life. But holy shit, dude, it's $150, man. It's
A lot of moving pieces too.
yeah. I'd need a pretty big table for that, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if I'm playing with more people. But yeah, yeah. So that's what I've been playing. I haven't really been playing too. I mean, technically, it's a video game, tabletop simulator, but playing board games. I'm just feeling board games, man. And this week, Battlefield 6. I'm gonna be up in that shit.
Fuck yeah. Let me know how it goes, dude. I don't think I'll be able to
You're not
play
gonna
it
be
because
in?
I was looking at the time frames for it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it starts up from the 9th. So they're doing a
This
public
week and next
playtest
week.
on the 9th and the 10th,
Mm-hmm.
which I absolutely can't do that. There's no way.
But then they're gonna be doing
Uh
it again from the 14th to the
14th to
17th.
the 17th. So that Thursday I might be able to.
Yeah, I'll re drop all that info here in a little bit when we talk about that for real. But But yeah, like hopefully you get
Absolutely.
to jump in. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
I think the only day I would be able to is that Thursday the 14th,
okay, well,
just to give it a shot. But yeah, Saturday, Sunday, no go, bro. Time I get
all
home, I'm
right, all right.
slumped. I gotta cook. I gotta clean a little bit. I gotta
You gotta
wash my asshole.
you gotta be a adult.
I gotta be a bee.
You gotta be a bee. Yes, this is
This
good
is good
news.
news.
All right, go ahead, brother. Rumor mill. What do we got? It only looks like we got
All
one
right.
this week.
Moving on to the rumor mill, ladies and have an article from MP1ST corroborated by other gaming news outlets reports that a PlayStation 5 point port of Starfield is being planned for release in spring 2026. This release is said to coincide with the game's second expansion and other quality of life updates. The report suggests that the weak sales of the first expansion, Shattered Space, contributed to the decision to not release the PS5 version in 2025. It's also noted that an official announcement for the PlayStation 5 version is not expected at Gamescom. Yes.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts about this, Tony? About this rumor?
I'm gonna fucking roast him. Hold me
Do
back,
it.
bro. I'm gonna roast him.
What? Get back.
Get him! No, I was fucking stoked for this game, dude. When I watched their gameplay presentation, I was even more sold on it. I'm just so glad that I didn't pre-order it, man. Like I heard from everywhere that it was just full of lifeless planets, cookie cutter NPCs, loading screens that hit fucking harder than any other enemy in the entire game.
Jesus.
Yeah, that they hyped up 1,000 fucking planets, but maybe 3 of them had more personality than drywall.
Mm.
Yeah, people were saying that the combat felt like you were shooting spitballs at mannequins. Enemies have the IQ of toast.
Nice. To just stand there.
Yeah, just like
Looking
one guy can watch.
scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah, yeah, dude. You can have a room full of motherfuckers and kill all of them but one guy, and that last guy would be like, "I must be imagining things," you know.
Yeah.
People were calling
My
it,
friend.
huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, like people were calling it Loading Screen Simulator 2023. Like,
Youch.
yeah, I don't know. It
Dude, that
sucks, man.
sucks.
I was so hyped for that game, dude. When I was watching that gameplay presentation and I saw like the way that you got to use the ship and everything, and yay, fucking Bethesda and space. Like it was supposed to be their magnum opus, man. They were
Mm.
always talking about wanting to make this game, and they like. Granted, I didn't play it. I still haven't played it because of all the terrible things I was hearing about it. So maybe one day, maybe if this second DLC or whatever the fuck it is, expansion, maybe if this ever really moves the game into a state where it's not just blasting me upside the head with loading screens every 2 seconds, it actually brings some substance to the game. Outside of, I heard the story is kind of cool to some people. They like the story, they like the idea of the new game plus and the interesting way that they incorporated that. But
Mhm.
according to most of the shit that I read and watched, like it was a massive disappointment. So I have no excitement whatsoever for this anymore. It's really sad because I don't know when the fuck we're gonna get Elder Scrolls 6, and at this point, expectations are pretty fucking low, man. So I'm not even excited about that.
Yeah. I think the general consensus for this new expansion for Starfield is people are just keeping their expectations low.
Yeah, yeah,
Really, really low.
as they should. I feel like I
Yeah.
went kind of easy on those cocksuckers. I was like, I'm gonna roast them, and I'm just like, yeah, people said it was whack.
Yeah, you were surprisingly very tame.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I got nothing, man. I'm trying to go off the top of my head here. Leave
Yeah,
me
I've
alone.
got nothing either. You've
I'm
pretty much
not.
voiced what I was thinking.
I'm not an MC.
I'm sad for people that paid money for this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure some folks out there. Have you seen what it's sitting at on Steam in terms of reviews? I'm pulling it up right now if I can, because
I
I'm
will
actually kind of
also do the
curious.
same. Probably still poo poo.
Starfield. It's
Starfield.
20. I'm sorry. It's $50 right now. Yeah,
Still
mixed.
$50.
Oh, it's on sale. Okay, so it's $41.99 right now. It's on
but
sale
it's
if you get the. Yeah, it's sitting at mixed reviews. They can fuck off. They can fuck all the way off. I don't care.
absolutely.
But yeah, if you have nothing else to add, we could just move on to
Nah,
the
I got
news.
nothing. Yeah, let's move on.
All right, in terms of news, number one, we got, according to recent reports from Bloomberg, the development of BioShock 4 has hit a significant roadblock. The game, which is being developed by Cloud Chamber, reportedly failed a recent review with executives at 2K Games who were critical of its narrative. In response, the studio's head Kelly Gilmore was given the boot, and the creative director Hogarth de la Plante, that's how I'm going to say that, was
That's about
shifted
right.
to a he was shifted to a publishing role, meaning he's no longer directly involved with the game's development. The narrative is now being overhauled, and an internal memo from an all hands meeting at Cloud Chamber has led to speculation among employees about potential layoffs. In addition to the development issues with the new game, the report also revealed that a remake of the original BioShock was in development but was canceled by 2K Games earlier this year. Sad boy stuff right there, bro.
Yeah, it's
Um,
some very sad boy stuff. BioShock is it's quite the game. And to hear the news of a cancellation about a remake for BioShock,
oh yeah, I
it
would
kind
have
of
been
like
all over that.
it makes me worried about BioShock 4. But are who's your boy? The one that's making Judas?
Ken Levine.
Is
Yeah,
he's not a
he's
part
my
of this,
friend.
right?
He's my personal friend. I've known him for
He's your
years.
boy.
What up,
Yeah.
Ken?
He's lying
No, I'm
right
not.
straight through his teeth.
He's my boy.
Gonna get a letter in the mail.
Yeah, it's like my eye twitches when I'm lying. You know.
His cock grows 1 inch when he
Anyways.
lies.
But yeah, he's not part of this. He hasn't been part of this. This is like a 10-year plus project at this point. It's kind
Yeah.
of sad.
Do we know how deep in development BioShock 4 is?
I remember hearing a while back that they've discussed the setting was gonna be like Antarctica or something like that. Sounds cool setting.
Mm.
I dig it. There was a rumor based on a job description at Cloud Chamber that the game was gonna be an open world game. So that makes me cringe.
Hmm.
Please no. Nothing says BioShock like running 5 miles on an empty map to find a pair of fucking scissors. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I am glad that they didn't just settle on the narrative, because the narrative, along with, like tight level design and philosophical dread, were what
Mm.
made the series great. That's like, so I am glad to hear that they didn't just like, all right, whatever, good enough, throw it out there, BioShock, people will buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad they did that. So that gives me a little bit of hope. But yeah, this has been in development for over 10 years at this point, and they have to redo the story. Um,
Ouch.
yeah, dude, would you kindly get your shit together? Would you kindly put out a fucking game already?
Would you kindly?
But yeah, it's actually going to take a lot for me to give a fuck about this game, just because Ken Levine's not part of it. So
Mm.
he's the life force behind it. He's the reason that game was fucking incredible, um, and I get it. Like, he's been taking just as long on his fucking game on Judas as these guys have on BioShock 4. So I get it. It wouldn't probably come out any fucking sooner if he was part of the project, but at the end he's probably going to put out a really great game, potentially revolutionary in some aspects. I hope that's the case.
Mm.
I can't wait for fucking Judas, man. But, still no word on when that's coming out. Could be
Yeah.
fucking years down the road too. So BioShock 4 might even come out before fucking Judas,
Before
for
that.
all we know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I honestly didn't even know until I read this article. I didn't even know that BioShock 4 was in development.
Yeah, they haven't. I don't think they've specifically titled it BioShock 4, but yeah, it's been in
Mm.
development for so long, dude. Kind of like they were talking about a movie or a show for ages as well, and that's never come to fruition either. I think they most recently were talking about actually getting it up and running again, and I'm just like, you lost me so long ago, man. I don't fucking care at this point. You know,
Yeah.
it's one of my all-time favorite games, like easily BioShock, the first game. Absolutely love it. But I don't care about the series without its with like if it's gonna stray away from what made it special. And yeah, I guess I'm just kind of retreading what I already said. Like, I'm glad they didn't just settle on the narrative, so that gives me some hope. But I couldn't really honestly give a fuck less about this project right now. They're gonna have to really impress me at some point for me to care.
Si,
Yeah,
senor.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't really care about BioShock 4, and
yeah.
since the remake got canceled, I don't care about that shit either.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
disappointed more about that, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
because if it's a 1-to-1 remake and it's just like better visuals and all that stuff, then I would
Mhm.
have been all over that shit. Because that's kind of
Well,
exactly what I'm getting here in a couple of weeks for Metal Gear Solid 3. It's just basically,
BioShock got a remaster, didn't it? Both BioShock 1
oh
and
yeah,
2?
yeah, and they look
Yeah.
great. They look great, but a full-on fucking remake and a brand new engine with modern visuals, I wouldn't have said no to that. I
Yeah,
mean,
actually
it
that would have
doesn't
been really cool.
necessarily need
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily need it, but I remember I was telling Kevin, I was like, "Dog, the fucking graphics rule in that game." And then he like pulls up a picture of a splicer, and it's like close up, and it's just like just the. I was like, "Dude, is that an Xbox 360 like snapshot?" Because that's when it came out. I
Uh,
was like, "Yeah, that must be a 360 because it looked so bad. I don't remember it looking like that."
yeah,
I was like, "Bro, that was state of the art when it came out. Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about."
absolutely. Yeah, Kevin's a zoomer.
He's so funny
He
though,
doesn't.
man.
Yeah.
He
He
threw
taught
my
you.
ideals right back in my face. He's like, "Oh yeah, great graphics. What
Yeah,
about
you
this
want to see
motherfucker?
state of the art? Check out this fucking splicer, dickhead.
Look at this shit."
Dumbass. This looks like shit.
Yeah. But anyways, if you got nothing else on this, I got nothing else.
Nope. Let's move on.
I'm excited to hear what you have to say about this, man. Some
All
ideas,
right.
some speculation.
I all right. For number 2 in the news outlet, we've got Super Mario Brothers, the groundbreaking platformer that helped revitalize the video game industry, is set to celebrate its 40th anniversary on September 13th, 2025. Originally released for the Famicom in Japan in 1985, the game introduced the world to the iconic plumber Mario and his brother Luigi.
Is that how you say that,
Esta-
Luigi?
no, Luigi, establishing the side-scrolling platform genre. Got to put some respect on my boy Luigi.
That's right.
Um, for Mario's 35th anniversary, Nintendo launched a variety of limited time releases and cross-game events. These included the Super Mario 3D All Stars Collection, which was only available for about 6.5 months, and Super Mario Brothers 35, an online battle royale game. The company also re-released Super Mario 3D World on the Switch, adding the new Bowser's Fury expansion. The celebration extended to other titles with special in-game events. Special in-game events in games like Mario Kart Tour, Super Mario Maker 2, and Splatoon 2, along with brand collaborations with Lego and Levi. Nice. Um,
Not
I've actually
American
heard.
Eagle. Anyways, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, not a yeah. I
Yeah, I
get
was
it.
just yeah, Sydney
I I,
Sweeney
I
thing.
get it.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
It's on everybody's mind
Um,
for some fucking reason. So go ahead.
I don't get it.
I
I
don't
don't
get
get the
it either.
controversy. I don't get it. It's just the 30-second commercial.
Everybody look left and right without looking up. That's it. That's all it is, man.
Get
Who
over
cares?
yourselves.
Distractions. Distractions. Who
Yeah.
cares? Get something better to
Um,
do in your fucking life than get mad at fucking stupid ads. Who cares? Just don't buy their product.
yeah, that's yeah. Speak your thoughts with your money.
That's it. That's it. It's really simple.
Scream into your microphone, Tony.
Anyways,
I've heard rumors actually. This is just rumor. There's absolutely nothing
please,
confirmed
please
about this.
hit me with it.
But
Hit me. I want to hear it.
somebody on X was saying that we could be getting something like a 3D All Stars collection, but more with like the 2D platformer games. So like we could be getting like Wii. What was it? Wii U.
I think I've
Uh,
seen the
the,
one that
the
you were talking about.
the DS Super Mario Brothers,
Yeah, it
like all
was.
the ones that have released in the past years, like all in one big collection.
Yeah, did you see the image? Like it was an image of a so-called leaked Switch 2 game case. It was like a game case that
Mm,
had um yeah, it was new Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2. The
yeah,
second one is the golden coins one that was only on the DS or the 3DS
on
or
the
something.
DS.
And
Yes,
then so it was those two games and new Super Mario Brothers Wii. So it was like a
yes,
compilation of those three. Um, no one's really sure of its legitimacy, but that would be a nice little collection to have, I think.
yeah, that would be cool. That would kind of bring those stuck DS games into the Switch field. But yeah, that would be a nice 35th anniversary for Mario. Or no, what is
40th,
it?
bro.
40th anniversary? Yeah,
40th, yeah.
40th. Yeah, 35th was the last thing they did.
Yeah, 40 years
40th
old.
anniversary. Yeah, what the hell could they
Crazy.
be planning aside from like a new? Because we haven't heard anything about a new 3D Mario.
Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping is that, their next mainline Mario game is being revealed. I really hope for that. I'm pretty sure at the very least we're gonna get a teaser for the new movie
Mhm.
sequel. You know,
Oh yeah. Oh man, that would be cool.
guaranteed they're
I
gonna
love
drop that if nothing else, right? I'd
love that
make a little
movie.
bingo card with that on it any day. Um, but yeah, another All Stars type of package. I think that would be a win. Hopefully, it's not some fucking you got the next 6 months to buy it. Hopefully, it's not Switch 2 exclusive.
Exclusive.
Hopefully it's available on
Ooh.
the Switch as well. Because
Hopefully it comes on a game key card. Or no, not a key card. What's
an
the difference
actual
between
game
all of
card.
them? Yeah, a game card. Yeah, not the key card.
You know what else would be really cool is a big ass Mario Maker 2 update, like just adding even more stuff to Mario Maker 2. I think that would be awesome. Mario Maker, fucking what an awesome little
Yeah, Mario Maker
package.
rules.
Yeah, like I've created a couple of levels. I think it was the second one. Yeah, in the second one, um, I remember I made one because I was I'm a huge Super Meat Boy fan. So
Yeah.
I put a lot of buzz saws and stuff in mine. It wasn't that hard. I was trying to make like a legit Mario level that had like a nice little layer of difficulty to it. But the
Mhm.
buzz saws and everything, and like people recognized that like immediately. They were leaving me comments saying like Super Meat Boy much, or like, hey, could use a mushroom once in a while, because I was just like, no, you got to get through this whole thing on your one little life. And I've seen some ridiculously impossible, like fucking impossible levels on there. And my shit
Mhm.
was like, I could beat it. Like I'm not that good
Mhm.
at games, but I remember this one comment. It was just terrible English, but it made me chuckle to myself, and I'll never forget it. It just said, and I quote, "Too much unfair challenge." Love it.
Too much. It's too much.
Too much
It's
unfair challenge.
it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Oh, I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. But yeah, big Mario Maker 2 update would be awesome. More shit. Maybe some DLC for the Mario Party Jamboree. Wait, that was
Jamboree.
DLC, so that'd be too
That was
soon for
kind of
that, right?
DLC. Yeah, that would be too soon.
Or maybe for Mario
Um,
Kart World DLC.
that I would like. I would like more costumes for Pauline and DK because I think DK only got two costumes in Mario Kart World, and Pauline only got the one.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to add maybe some Super Mario DLC celebration stuff to Donkey Kong. I don't know what's already in there, so but
You know
it's
what
not
I would
Donkey Kong's
enjoy?
birthday, man. What?
I want a collection of all the Mario and Luigi games.
Oh, like the RPG Mario and Luigi games?
Yeah, starting from Superstar Sagas all the way to fuck, what was the last one? Luigi's No, it was like Dream Team,
Oh yeah,
I
the
think.
most recent one on the Switch.
Yeah, or no,
Didn't you
from the
didn't you
I
say that
got
one
that
was
one.
didn't you say that was kind of like That one was kind of meh.
It was meh for me,
Yeah. I got
but that
the
might
ones on
just
the
be
DS or whatever, the dream not Dream Team. I think I do have Dream Team, but I haven't touched it. But like the
dude,
Bowser's
there's so
Inside
many.
Story, Bowser's. I heard that one's
Yeah,
dope.
it's like Partners in Time, which is like my favorite one out of all of them. There's
Mm.
Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, Dream Team. Oh, and technically, was it Paper Jam? That was the one where they threw like Paper Mario into the mix. Do you remember that one?
I recognize the name, but I can't put an image to it or concept anything.
Yeah,
I
that was a Mario and Luigi game, but they mixed Paper Mario into it too. It's called like Paper Jam.
or hey, what
That
about
one was
a
that one was
new
cool.
what about a new Mario RPG type game?
That would be tight.
Fuck yeah,
I
dude.
want a sequel to Thousand Year Door. I'm
Yeah,
begging for that shit, bro. I need it.
yeah,
I need a sequel.
because like the newest Paper Mario game was the Origami King, wasn't it? That's the newest one if you don't count the
If you
remaster.
don't count the remake of
Oh,
or
remake,
yeah, the
sorry.
remaster. No, yeah, I think it is a remaster.
But yeah,
A
if you don't
remaster of
count
Thousand
that,
Year Door.
and the Origami King came out years ago, maybe, yeah. I don't know, a lot of cool shit that they could do, but what they would probably do is re-release Mario 3D All Stars, but it's like super limited. It's only
Yeah.
available for as long like for like a couple seconds, and it's like as soon as Mario is done saying "Wahoo!" it's like it's gone.
It's over.
It's
Yeah.
like the
Only
ultra.
it's only available to 1,000 people. The first 1,000 people that
Right,
buy the
right.
game get it. Yeah, and you can't get it ever again. You're fucking shit out of luck. We're locking this one up in the bank.
Yeah, that's what they're probably gonna do because they're like, oh shit, they're probably like
That sounds like
scrambling.
something Nintendo would do.
Just
I just
yeah, they're just gonna re-release that one. Watch, they're not gonna give us any
I,
new ones.
I wonder what the mindset was behind like the limited release of that. Like it
It
doesn't
is,
to
it's
me it doesn't
smart.
make any sense because that's like it
It is
seems those
smart.
games are like really sought after, especially with Sunshine and Galaxy.
Sure, but like
People love Galaxy.
they're probably sitting there looking at this game, this little compilation of games, and they're saying, okay, if we just let this marinate on the market for too long, eventually the sales are going to fall off so hard, no one's going to care. So put the fear of fucking missing out into these people, the FOMO, put that into them and say, okay, you got 6 months, you buy it or you lose it forever. And boom, they got
You
so many,
break, you buy.
holy fuck amount of sales, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure that game sold millions and millions and millions. I bought it. I wasn't about to miss out on that shit. I love those games.
Yeah.
Well, I love Galaxy and 64. I never actually played Sunshine.
I'm a dumbass. I bought it digitally. I should have bought it physically. Now I gotta spend $200 to get it physical.
I yeah, that's dumb. But yeah, I bought it digitally too because I don't give
I care.
a. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, lot of cool shit that they could do.
Yes.
But yeah, what will they
Fair.
do? What will they do? So September 13th.
Coming up in a month here.
Yeah, man, 40 years old. Can't believe that shit, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Mario's an old motherfucker.
Cause he's 40. I'm 38.
You're getting up there, bud. I'm gonna have to bury you soon.
Yeah. You fucking corpse. You walking corpse.
Let's hope not too soon.
Man, just get your carcass in that hole, man. Just start fucking just shoveling dirt onto my head. All
Start
right.
decomposing, bro.
This week in Community Corner, we ask everyone. I keep wanting to look at my light instead of the camera. The light's right there. I'm just like,
Flashbang yourself.
yeah. Will you be jumping into the Battlefield 6 open beta this week or next week? If not, what's holding you back or what would make you more likely to jump in? Our boy Maximus says, quote, I'm not really big into first-person shooters, but a lot of people are comparing this to Battlefield 4, which I will say I did enjoy. So I'm excited to try this beta out. I'll be playing this weekend.
Hi.
You literally just said moments
Yeah.
ago that you're not gonna be able to play this week because after work you're a carcass basically. You
No,
gotta.
I'm too busy, bro, because I gotta make dinner and then like shower. I don't have any time. By the time I'm done with everything, it's like already 7:30. And that's like that has to be bedtime for me. Because I wake up at 3 in the morning,
Yeah,
and that is like just 8 hours of sleep, if I'm doing
yeah,
my math right. So like any later than that, I'm basically screwing myself over.
yeah. I feel you. So you think you might be able to? You can pre. Excuse me, I don't know what the fuck that's all about,
You
but
can pre You can pre.
I've already preed a few times.
Me too.
I've been preing this whole time.
This
Um,
whole time.
but yeah, since the 4th, you can pre-upload or preload that shit onto your PC or your PS5, your Xbox, whatever you want to play on. So you can. It's only like I think 30 gigs, 30 something
Oh,
gigs. So it's not too bad. But yeah, so for anyone who signed up for Battlefield Labs before July 31st, or if you got a code from Battlefield 6 streamer recently, you should have early access, which means that the beta will be live for you tomorrow. Yeah, August
what?
7th. August 7th, and will end on Saturday the 9th, which is when the open beta proper will begin.
Mm.
So I know we mentioned it earlier, but I just want to throw this out there again. So from the 9th to the 10th, it'll be considered week 1, and you can, if you play during that time, you can earn some exclusive gear, which I thought was kind of cool. That's kind of neat. And
That's
then
cool.
if you
Yeah.
buy the game later on, it'll transfer over. So that's neat. Then from from August 14th to the 17th, so that's a Thursday to a Sunday, will be week 2, and you can play to earn some other exclusive shit. Um, so it's like different different little free shit to earn if you play. So I'm gonna try to play a little bit of each week. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably jump in a little bit on Saturday after work, maybe Sunday after work. Depends. We'll see. And then definitely next
Definitely
week,
Sunday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
got
shit.
that shit
Maybe
downloaded.
Sunday.
And I'll be taking some notes and talking about my experience with it on our next episode. So so you might jump in on Sunday. If you do, text me. I think Maximus wants to jump in with us. Anybody
All right.
else that wants to jump in with us, let's fucking test this shit out, man. It's free. I couldn't be more excited for a Battlefield game. I haven't been this stoked on Battlefield since 1 came out, and
It
yeah,
does
dude,
look really exciting.
it looks awesome, man. So it's
Some
free. You don't have to buy the game or anything. You don't have to pre-order the game in order to play this. It's open. Test it out. Give it a shot if you're, and use this as a determining factor if you want to actually give them your fucking money at some point. So I don't care how good this fucking thing is. I'm not gonna pre-order it. I don't think, but I may buy it day 1.
No, I'm
We'll
not gonna
we'll see.
pre-order it either.
We'll see. I don't know. But I'll take the beta. I'm going to play it. Are you guys going to play it? Let us know in the comments. Please talk to us. We're here for you, and we're here with you. We exist. We are significant.
We're here to listen.
That's right.
Please
to
talk
listen.
to us.
Please.
All desperate and shit. Please talk to us. I want feedback. Please.
Feedback. Please tell us things.
Some
All right.
motherfucker in the comments gonna be like, "Stop crying like a little bitch." It's gonna happen. Now
Yeah,
that I've said it, I'm manifesting it.
you totally got to make a little clip for the community corner where we're talking about this, because I think maybe don't include the desperate joking.
Oh, the desperation.
Yeah, because people might take that too seriously.
I got you, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, maybe a little clip about the open beta. See if any folks are
Some
jumping in.
some highly autism people out there take shit too seriously.
Hells yeah. Maybe we can even stream it.
What?
Maybe. I don't know, because I'm kind of caught between the idea of streaming Metal Gear Solid 3 as my very first streamed game like ever, because it would be so cool. But anyways,
Do it, Bobby.
let's move on to the glitch out. It's time to glitch the fuck
Sir,
out
let's
of here,
glitch
bro.
the hell out of here. Let's go home. Oh, is this me? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. My bad. All right. The glitch out. Check us out on TikTok and Instagram at Glitch Ass Entertainment. We're now on Spotify, so check us out there. Please consider leaving us a good review if you feel so inclined. We'd really appreciate that.
Like, subscribe, bell icon, motherfucker. And until next time, keep gaming and glitching.
Keep gaming and glitching. Keep gambling.
Strutting.
Bye bye.